Look at the headshot box on a jumping player. Beautiful.
There's your iBuyPower ace. Make sure you follow iBuyPower on social media. Hashtag unlock your ace.
Yo! And KRU is going to be KRU's first pick. Then we go to Ascent. And then if necessary, we'll take a trip over to Haven to be KRU's pick. They get Dante on the Neon. keznit working the Omen. Here's
double duelist on the other side. Artsin on the Yor. We're going to keep our eyes on that one.
Possibly hearing the footsteps. And now Util in your face. Going to spell it all out. There's thorns at your feet. You're going to have to at least show a bit of discipline, slowing it down, trying to buy time here for rotates to come through.
This Cubby's so good, though, to slow the pace and wait for the teammates.
Trying to face this one all together now, adjusting and trying to be steady with that aim again, but that's overwhelming presence. The body's just overloading the one section, so B side is open.
Now have to clear out elbow. It's a difficult spot, especially with that flash.
Flash, what a shot though, Burno. Immediate answer back, horns over the shoulder, and a peek from aspas. They're doing damage. Cracking open the sight. Melzer taking point. Quick horn, just trying to delay this. Season and nade rebounding there. aspas from on high, trying to look for the angles, and steadily, slowly but surely, they are dissecting away in the retake. MIBR take up that pistol.
4 weeks ago, and they were heavily focused on mid. Oh, there we go. They don't realize how close that timing was, and Artsin, he flies across the map and is able to pick up 2 on the other side of things. But KRU were putting a heavy emphasis on mid that time. And already just based on how they played the pistol, I think they're trying to play with MIBR's expectations.
Pass this one, but it's a single smoke that just holds them back. Flash up towards the top, going for the pivot. Into the arms of Cortesia. Look at this guy, still trying to lock down that mid angle. KRU running out of options.
Yeah, keznit was waiting to try to catch Cortesia, but the patience was perfect. And KRU now have to go back into A, but look at Mazzino activating beautifully.
Lurk in off the back of his wall being up, just trying to hide that intent. Again, the wall's going to be dropping.
Oh, and the
neon wall to replace.
Beautiful stuff.
Just from the control that they lost prior here. Horn into the back. Falls forwards, flash up towards the top there. Crossfire setups though from KRU should be immaculate. Trying to swing and just release with the bullets there. Mazzino is making short work of them time. Being dragged all the way out. Cortesia's got to do it all. And against Mazzino, cheeky 3-piece.
And then I mean, there's a Vital on the other side here as well. Cortesia can respond.
Just overlapping it, man.
It does bait out both of the Thorns, though, so...
Neon wall over towards the top. It's a paranoia.
To go again.
Stun. Wall's out in the open, though. They didn't bait out that piece. So, yeah, Dante left out on an island. The rest of his team now just kind of loitering around the choke point, trying to make a go of things. Cortesia is just lighting them up. Sharp shooting before he's eventually shut down. And Artsin creeping right round the back and not anticipated. Mazzino, he answers and gets the trade, but at this point...
I mean, it is on every map, isn't it? But then you combo it with Xenom's Astra. Double duelist on this map. It's not particularly popular. There have been a couple that have tried it. But I think it's early days for KRU. Nobody really knows.
KRU grouped up though, ready to try and pop out towards A here. It's aspas smoked off. In his hands is going to rebound. Shanum off to the side. Definitely just isolated completely. It's a pull alongside the nades. What a combo. Just to unleash and a reposition of aspas. Completely unanticipated. Pressure from 2 different sides.
Yeah, I think aspas just wasn't really that worried, to be honest.
It's been a while since I've seen one of those.
Yeah, full stuck inside of it. And Pull has been nerfed since the glory days of Astra.
Through mid, over towards A now, and this is that combined pressure that we were talking about. aspas will have to respect that though. Double satchel to try and get the hell out. There's players, plenty of them, chomping at the bit to try and get a hold of him.
Not really, though. I mean, they are taking it slow and cautious here from KRU.
And Shanum hard committed onto that angle. Plays it once more. It's a prowler forwards, a bit of spam with the prowler. Okay, aspas forwards, a flash in your face. Artsin taking liberties.
To do it all. These 3 players that are supposed to be controlling the center of the stack are just getting denied by KRU.
Giving anything away for free, although with that spam, there's damage done. Actually cleaning them up. Shido immediately just slips his way all the way back in. Be reeling if they end up losing this one, but locked onto the angle. It's all aspas needs. Could be just a done deal for the map.
Bold from KRU to be going back into the area that they got pulled and naded before. But nobody home this time. MIBR with 2 controlling A-Link. All be coming in through spawn.
Hit's going to be laid down on top of it. Makes the retake that much harder. MIBR struggling. Nightfall's going to be hard committed. They were waiting for that. Anticipating the way that Shy likes to play. That TP forwards. Dante just turned to dust. And Burno with a bit of random spam, raw bullets just being sent flying forwards. They find the exact target they needed. Mazzino gone, the pit drops down. Nightfall expended. This is desperation now from KRU. Anything to hold on to this advantage that they once had. And a flash in your face. That is cheeky work.
That's such a nice flash from Odyssey. Because it really has been slow from KRU.
Back down, and yes, util out into the hands. Mazzino's gone. Forwards, keznit, good adjustment. It's there. TP's forwards, wants to just try and take that space all the way up. Verno ran out of bullets, gonna have to back away, but he is being pressured now, steadily, slowly. keznit creeps up behind. Up at the right moments, but just missed that timing. Shy's forwards. Steel Garden forces the respect.
Cortesia swaps out the op for a Vandal.
He's got it now with the rifle forwards, but that is a lovely jump peek. Bait and switch sets up Shy beautifully.
keznit repositioning completely for B main control.
From heaven, nade, primed. Signaling, at least with the rest of the util. Here it is, a stun offloaded along with the ult, committing all of it. What a shot by Melza. Necessary one. Dante out wide, time ticking onto that spike, and KRU seal it up 8-4.
Everywhere they went, it felt like they were stuck.
Bien, vamos. Gonna be triggered, Warhol held up over it. That's mistimed. Cortesia's way ahead of the rest of his team.
miscomms.
Followed up, Shy just steps forwards. Happy to just mop this one up. Paranoia sweeps past, and that's second wave and second layer of things here. MIBR getting stunted ever so slightly. Players are low.
A lot of these players could die to a right click.
Definitely could. Melza's low himself though as well. Just spots out of one body, and he's just trying to play it at the off angle. Overcome though. Clone in your face, blind as anything, and what is that by MIBR? It's just explosive.
Mazzino going for the spike denial, I suppose.
Stars up though. Signals what's about to happen. Dante, it's your time to step up. Your time in the sun perhaps. Look for the util to try and make a play work. Pops up on top of the box. Good night, Aspas. There's backflips from it. keznit shuts him down.
Just, oh, hello.
Shane
off. This is Melza.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Catches that. Is he going to be able to make a play forwards? Here's the footsteps, sees keznit. Acknowledgement there. keznit, never shy. Never want to step down and away from a fight. Shy himself as well has got this one locked all the way down through that choke. So, effect shown again by KRU. Look at it, pushed all the way down to the bottom section of mid. Mazzino just trying to see if he can play to delay. TP4's out as in his pass most of this util. It's an ult offloaded. Such a forwards, but yeah, Aspas is just slow to a crawl for most of it, and it's going to be clearing out most of the players. No one is going to be trying to show up in front of it.
KRU coming from both sides.
Be a brawl, and already Dante, look at that, showing them the business. Just glides to the side, sets his team up nicely. Shane looking to see if he can slip into the gap that potentially is there, and he's need to at least buy some space and time. Cortesia is feeling so much of the heat. Paranoid up into his face. He's got players on multiple avenues already approaching. With Shane falling, collapsing, the house of cards might just be crumbling now. Burno just drifting from site to site, but he just cannot find. Being pressured. KRU quick to scurry as well, trying to fill up those gaps.
That's a huge one.
That's monstrous. Sidestepping, dodging, but he just jumps straight into the stun, but it's a slow. The Thorns at their feet. KRU a bit of a pause into the round now, but trying to, again, steadily move forwards again. How these fights go. All comes down to the rightful play. Finally, these honest fights that MIBR have just been hunting for, hoping for. They get it, Melza. It's heroics from him towards the end, but Burno puts them in their place.
And Shy was the first one to fall. He was just trying to get space in elbow, thought his team had secured it for him.
Flash forwards. That looks good. Good tool, yeah. Forwards again, though, but that's going to be a haunt and a good response towards your back. Paranoia blinded up, near-sighted, revealed, and you have to evacuate. Just being sprayed down, spammed down. Aspas gonna take up that space once more, and he's got the kill he needed. That's a record broken and an ult in your hand. In towards the wall, saved. Melza, the blink of an eye. There's Plant committed, but doubled up now. KRU not trying to let anything slip. Off angle from Cortesia. Delivers the death blow!
Only one rifle between the two of them. And Cortesia doubles up. Instead, they've gone for a double duelist look with Dante and keznit playing Jet and Yoru. They avoid the trap and they go towards A.
No, there's a trip close. The drone taking up most of it. keznit as well. Okay. Spamming away. And it's a rinse and repeat, I think, of that previous map that we just watched.
Break that one.
Moving forwards, though. Different direction for MIBR. Trying to take a bit of mid-control, trying to not make too much noise while doing it, and this is it, tripled up. Swings coming from absolutely everywhere. KRU popping out of seemingly nowhere, but still heads are going to be rolling and toppled. aspas alongside Verno finally put in his tracks, and aspas dropped down. Very, very weak, skipping around, just trying to survive as long as he possibly can, trying to buy some time as well. He's doing the most at this instance. keznit finally shuts this guy down. Shanum, aspas was just trying to buy time for him. 3 bullets left in the gun he picked up, and players are out wide into the open with the smokes in your face again. Just
isn't it for backup? Quite far off in heaven. Many options, the spike not committed.
Yeah, a lot of tiptoeing now. No one has the spike. Are they trying to go into a B split here? Not sure. Damage done. Easy target there for Dante. He's looking for the heads though to be popped off. Spam through the wall. Damage. Has to play it back. As that door breaks, the shot dart is released. And again, just
30 seconds left.
Spraying and praying, I think, from either side as flashes into your face as well, trying to slow that. Okay, approach the shorties, yeah. Just backs himself out here, and aspas is trying to square up and take that fight!
Oh, that's gross.
That's the shot you hit, okay! Still Shanum finally gets in there, gets involved, but the time is ticking, running short, and you got a judge in your face! And it's just a mockery being made of the game. To take it. Round 3 for their bonus, double up, take it safely and with discipline. DP's back, over towards A, and he's looking to try and reinforce this one all the way through. It's a updraft dash all the way up, and again that dart and a reveal, and just a heavy spray of the bullets.
They did hit the second one.
Yep, they did. Artisan's just, okay. All 5 of them on the site, ready for the retake, and potentially ready for this lurk play to occur. Quarters, yeah, he's found it, Shy. Go on and finish, and now that's going to put the pressure on towards the back. He knows he can just play his life here, and it's going to be that wraparound Melzer he's looking for. He's only got the judge, though. An open door as well makes it uncomfortable. MIBR fighting a war on multiple fronts, but not to be denied anything at all. Look at that, lighting them up. Shot to the dome, survives by the wall here, keznit. Oh, he's not shy. He's trying to get scrappy. He's an ult as well to supplement, trying to help him out, aspas. Full connection, full sticking, and he's just potentially left this teammate to dry. My God, man. Shot in the dark, straight through the smoke. aspas, it's a one-man army.
But the spike is so far away. Mazzino could cut it off.
Mazzino could cut it all the way off as well, and straight through the back of the site. They cannot even get in. Trying to step into this one. Cortesia with just seconds to spare. He's there, but now he's dead. 6-1 is KRU. 5v5 onto the retake. KRU gearing up.
2 players in B main. Melzer alone on the flank, or at least threatening it.
Breaking that turret down already, just pressure mounting. Through B main. Here we go, fight to be taken. aspas, he just wins it out onto the lane, immediately backs himself out and away! One adjustment, the players, KRU gonna be ready for it, but now they have to deal with these backside players. How do you deroute them? Time's ticking away as well. That pressure's gonna be mounting onto KRU's shoulders. Trying to square up and take those fights again, but rifles in hand, time ticking, and he's on it.
Tried the scale and you know, jumping through and then having people swing is really reasonable. I mean, this round they do it, right?
Sending it again. keznit snaps to it. It's 140, and he finishes up with a follow-up, and he's going for even more! Tearing him asunder!
Needs some level of buffer, a cushion, just to make it winnable at all.
Just to make it even feasible in the back of their minds. But right now, KRU up to 9.
Here's another fight.
You can't actually escape from this one, but he's up towards it. Okay, aspas.
His spidey sense must be tingling.
Yeah, they know that position is there!
What?
What?
How has it gone so wrong?
Surely they had the awareness, but okay.
As soon as he turned his back.
That's so unfortunate with the timing. It feels like constantly MIBR being stalled out. Wasn't expecting that. Verno matters into his own hands. He's ahead of the util for once. Inside the smoke, earns him the kill, and he's potentially given him open access to the side as well. They're going to try and shut them out here. Shy did activate all of his util, but he's been tagged up. Lit up, in fact, by the scan. Just caught onto him, and it leaves it to keznit in a 1v2 now. Flash forwards, not holding anything back. Not anything back at all. He's found the players. He knows the last. The drone reveals it. Right to the corner. You got to get out of it. Verno! He's caught in the corner. Don't do it to him. keznit collects.
I had a feeling when he was in the 1v3. I mean, for starters,
What's going on here?
How are they so unaware about the mid play? What is Artesine doing at the end?
Both retreating into a one-way.
Yeah, he's like...
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Pixel to work with for Dante. Reaction time's just not quite there. He can't even escape, really, but the Cloudburst at his feet, potentially.
Knives
He's got
gone.
backup, he's got support. The knives are gone just from that one. Suppression across the board. Xeno's trying to assist and help out though, and there it is. Shot wide out. Just found the right moment and the right timing for it. Mizzino's still trying to fight for it, swinging forward to the rest of the team. And aspas is the last one remaining. He's got to be quick with the reactions as well, but there's plenty to account for right now. They're hunting him down, not giving him anything right now with the dash active. Still players around and closing in on him. It's 11 rounds for KRU.
Cutting through.
Slow going for now, but now the paranoia is forwards and Shaynum is out into the open. There will be that trade. Forwards again, Ada's in. Has the flash in his hands. Holding it, but already. Okay! Shots fired. 3 bullets left to really work with.
Go up towards heaven.
3 of them. Up towards heaven, inside the smoke. Holding this space. Now that's not where the brunt of the force is for MIBR. Verno's looking to just receive most of it, and he's going to be calling out for his team. And it's called for the call, and the acceleration by taken. And somehow KRU have that advantage again. aspas is left to do it. An impossibility in a 1v2, but he's iced the fight well. Still revealed, locationed up. He's got to stick it at least to half, and he's earned himself it, sticking it all the way. Drop down, Shy forcing it, but the damage done to him. Shy is tepid in his approach to Cam. Spots it, and Shy wins it. Happen. I think that might be against the rules. You think? They got a bit of a trap play potentially here, but it's an anti-flash that Verno's trying to play. Tucked his head into the corner, anticipating that they would use some util to clear it, and KRU were just running all over them. aspas puts a stop towards the mid-pressure. Dashes across what wasn't expected. Melzer. A well-trained eye, but just takes himself away from it. He's left it into the 2v2. Flashes, not connecting, not good. Dante could be the one to close this one up, and KRU are hungry for the blood. They're going to get it. 13-1 finish from map number 2. Haven is next.
Demonstrated already that they're going for the Euro ISO, and it's a mirror round. Now they're forced to go into A.
Yeah, aspas has TP'd though to get back into the fight. They're going to be hearing this. Rumble the footsteps, jumping, abound as well. Fight to be taken. Verno can only handle really the one. aspas backs himself out.
In terms of retake util,
It's not much. Sheriff though could do some dirty work here, and aspas is going to be trying to do it. That's a face. Preemptive there. KRU just always trying to make sure that MIBR are uncomfortable. Gutizia off to the side, but no bullets left to spare. keznit, he's slow. Both of them, in fact. Adazine versus him, and a single bullet will do it. Drop down to the lowest brink of it. keznit, do not do it to him. Not with a jump spot, not with a peek, and he just swings wide out. Is that a right click? Tight to the corner on the side. Drone forwards, gets that tag. Dante backs, but okay, that is snappy. So you can hear it though. Tip tap with the footsteps, even just seeing that, he knows that there's pressure coming his way. Shy wins that.
when you play this comp, both teams are going to have to...
Oh, Quazia, you're in a world of hurt, aren't you? Nearsighted flashed up, and yeah, there's a shield coming your way. keznit just deletes him. B-side is there, plant is now down, and it's MIBR looking to try and retake.
For it is brutal to make a decision to save
around it. They're tiptoeing around it. Looks like they want to commit. Making moves towards it now. Smoke down onto the plant. Tap trying to bait out some level of it, but Verno just puts his body onto the line. Melter's up and above his way, just trying to see if he can get that backstab on Shaynum. Just deletes him. And now they will back, they realize it. Have to give it up.
Winning on the bonus.
That was the way of MIBR. Shaynum, just going to be seeing that. You're going to break that one. Oh, you're going to leave it. Could be dangerous. This is a fight to be taken towards Garage at the same time.
30
What
seconds
about util
left.
with the smoke as well? There's no one to really receive this and hear that the util's coming his way, but it comes down to the gunfights! Raw aim into the hands of these KRU players. Doesn't matter they're at a disadvantage, somehow they still find their way in toward the side. Melzer, hold on! DPing out, can't get out in time. aspas jumps on the chance, pounces on it, the flash is good. Connection towards the corner, but keznit still has that ult in his back pocket. Not for long. Suppressed out, but already that shield is gone, and Artisan just trying to square up, take the fight, wins it. But he's got to know where Dante is, surely. Swinging around, unknowns abound. Dante reveals it. Just takes out that shield, tip-tapping away. What is that peek from him? Glides his way into the side as well, and Artisan wins it! Finally gets that round, and MIBR were looking for. Forwards here. Shield in your face, making sure to remove most of that util. Suppression, making it really feel like a full frontal hit over towards C. Splitting it, they're obfuscating it. So, I mean, there's a lot of nuance in the way that KRU are playing their attack.
Yeah, they've taken Garage and they've actually inserted Shy in there, but Dante falls.
This is good.
As does Shy, so the insert dies.
Paranoia, TP. Cuts it up across here. Shaynum's hunting for it. Looking for a kill, and a bit of a half clearance, just traded. Goes flying through aspas. He's got his sights on it. Xena with the plant though, no pushback from this one. All 5 players of crew are playing on site, looking like they want to take this one step further. They're gearing up for it. Maybe thinking twice against it. Doubled up with a high-low, but that paranoia connects, and it is a beautiful one. Still, Melzer has to put a stop to it. Dante over towards the shoulder, but that backside control is given up. Dante! It's monsters with the shots, rattled back and forth. Mazzino just taking chunks out of them, making it awkward, making it tricky. And this guy wants his time in the sun. Wants his time to shine as well. He's moving around all over the place. And listen, crew have got it all covered from those long angles. Going exploring. Going exploring, and he's tucked deep in towards the lobby. We'll see if the diligence is there from crew. He could light him up. I'm not sure where the gate crash is, where he even has one! But does he need one? That's 2. Taken out at a moment's notice.
Get onto A. And they've got a 3v4 with better weapons.
You've got a sheriff.
You've got a sheriff,
You're
man.
going to go for this? He is. Plucks out one of the players, but you got to try and win this one out, or maybe just buy time for your team to flood all the way in. Tries to take it, tries to steady the aim in the hand. Taken out though. Dropped out, but MIBR still had the control going. Quick going. You can see in that one there. Oh my god, the spam into the corner. Didn't full commit to it though. Did not full commit. Time to strike is nigh. Artisan pounces on it.
Melzer still has the ultimate to collect this spike, so even though it's dropped in garage,
aspas, yeah, running rings around these players.
It's going to be very tough to be able to collect this and do anything with it.
What is that?
In a 1v5, don't see this one going anywhere.
And there it is, MIBR. Earn up a few rounds at least, 4, potentially to make the difference.
To get this ult cooking early.
It is drone. Okay, that's going to be tagging, but that paranoia is perfect. Nearsighted. Whoa! Melzer! Right-click in hand. He's doing all the damage, and there's that backstab creeping, crawling all the way around. Crew will not let any momentum slip. They're going to be taking it all for themselves.
Push down mid for information. It's going to set them up quite nicely to retake garage on a C retake.
This timing is everything right now. Kutizia just sees it on the top of the head. That's a bit of a gun difference, honestly, but Kutizia happy to take it. That's a C site now, theirs.
Position to be able to convert.
Cloak's fading. Keznit. Here he is, trying to lay claim to most of the sides.
Oh, God.
And the body's one, he's at it. Almost snapping to the side. Artisan puts a stop to it. Gun picked up, darts an upgrade, and still the off angle. Mazzino expecting it. Kutizia, the last one left. And he saves the day for MIBR.
Getting obliterated in the first 3 seconds.
Clearance though, up towards heaven. TP forwards on top of it. Clearing up though. Shanem, that could have been a bit of a problem for them. Verno just trying to evacuate, trying to escape. Playing this one tight together.
Not a huge amount of util for crew, but they're a team that likes to stick tight. Spacing's good.
That's a lovely first shot though. Cortesia! He's unleashing right now. He's revealed his hand. Dante just steps past that cage. The final position for it, trying to ice on a fight into the 1v1 Verno. MIBR in, and they have taken it. And it could be dire for them. Waiting for it, jump spot, seeing it. Now it's scored for. 3-2-1 onto the swing. It's the better weaponry, surely, that saves the day for them. One bullet. Melzer is dismissing them.
Be the playmaker again.
Runs drop down. No! What is that? It's the first. Dart sent wide, barrels poking. Melzer wants to try and take this together. There's your ace.
A sick play from Melzer. Lick at the headshot box on a jumping player. Beautiful.
There's your iBuyPower ace. Make sure you follow iBuyPower on social media. Hashtag #UnlockYourAce. Good go of it now. Dimensional Drift clears one of the worrying aspects of trying to just rush into this A site, so they're going to get access. Giving it up. The dart needs to be broken, though. He's done so, but no! Verno's still in a spammable spot. Dante. Face aspas. Trying to at least make the fight and make it difficult for crew to try and step over that boundary. Past the cage cannon just in time. Dante's already out into the open, and there was nobody revealed. They weren't ready for it. Crew are overwhelming.
Rest of the pack coming through the choke point. Just allows Dante to go utterly undetected here. Artazine, full focused on trying to keep the rest of the team out. From C to A, and now he's running back over towards C. They're already anticipating what Artzine's calling. But they are going to be late.
He's the only player left available into the site, which is the classic in hand. Shy can't really put up much of a defense. Cases are up though, gets them into the fight, and that's counter spam. Straight following the traces. The rifles don't do you much good there. KRU, surely not. This is how you take it. And a round like this, down in your body, Shanem's gonna do it all. He's battering back and fighting back, but it is relentless from KRU, and aspas is the last one left in a 1v3. Stay alive in a series, double face at the end. KRU deny it all, and they take it by storm.